everyone, welcome back to Better Let
The Past Talk
with Esther and
Katika.
Okay, so today's episode it's quite intense because we're not talking about music or fame, but also power, influence, and controversy.
Yeah, and today we're focusing on sound comes also widely known as P Diddy. P Diddy, right? Who has been in the spotlight for decades, not just from his music and business success, but also for something called white party.
Oh, so that's why we're wearing something white and white today. Okay, at one point, these parties were considered some of the most exclusive and glamorous events in the entertainment industry.
But recently they have come under a very different kind of attention, especially in connection with ongoing legal cases and serious allegations.
So today, we're going to break down what these parties really were, how they became so famous, and why people are now questioning what actually happened behind the scenes.
Let's start from the beginning. So, the white parties were a series of high-profile events hosted by Diddy from the late 1990s to around 2009.
Yeah, they were called white parties because of a strict dress code. Everyone attending had to wear white. It was meant to create a sense of equality and simplicity, at least on the surface.
These parties were usually held in luxury locations like mansion in the Hamptons, yacht, or even international destination like Saint Tropez.
And they weren't just regular parties, they were huge cultural events. Celebrities, influencers, and high profile guests around the world all gathered in one place.
And we're talking about Justin Bieber, Jennifer Lopez, or Jello, Mariah Carey's, Beyonce,
Wow.
and her husband Jay-Z being associated with these events.
Well, at that time, getting invited to one of these parties, it proves that you guys already made it in the industry. On the surface, these parties look glamorous, luxury music, networking, and celebration.
But over time, especially in recent years, people have started to revisit events and question whether there was more going on behind the scenes.
Some reports and lawsuits have described this gathering as going beyond just parties, with claims of inappropriate behavior and environments that may not have been safe for everyone involved.
Also, the term freak-offs has been used in some reports to describe certain private aspects of these events, suggesting that they may have included activities that weren't publicly visible.
It is important to note that these are allegations and claims, many of which are still being investigated or addressed in court.
In 2024, this escalated significantly when Sean Combs or P Diddy was arrested and faced multiple serious charges, including allegations related to sex trafficking and other crimes.
Authorities also conducted raids on his properties, where they reportedly found various claims and evidence that are now part of ongoing investigations.
The case eventually went to trial in 2025, and while he was found guilty on some charges, he wasn't convicted on others, showing how complex and consistent the case is.
What's especially significant is that these white parties have now become a major point of discussion in relation to these legal issues.
Some former attendees have come forward to share their experiences, which has further fueled public debate about what really happened at these events.
Public reaction has been intense and divided. Some people feel shocked and disappointed, especially fans who admired Diddy for years.
Others are focusing more on accountability, right? And the importance of listening to those who have come forward with their experiences.
Yeah, these situations also shows how quickly public perception can change from admiration to scrutiny when serious allegations come into play.
This case raises some important questions. For example, how much do we really know about celebrities and the environment they create?
Yeah, and how do power and influence affect what happens behind closed doors, especially in exclusive spaces like these parties?
It also highlights the importance of critical thinking. Just because something looks glamorous doesn't mean it's safe or ethical. Yeah.
What do you think about this, Kartika?
Recently I heard a news about P Diddy's, and yeah, I heard that he got arrested in his residence, but some articles that says P Diddy got arrested in jail or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because
we already
the
got some rumors about him,
yeah.
of course. But what make me sad is a lot of artists that I know, the singers, actors, yeah, something like that, yeah, got involved in this case, which is kind of sad. Like you already mentioned before, like Justin Bieber, Beyonce, Jay-Z, and so many others, right? It's kind of sad for me. Okay, well, that's for our end session from this video. But now, guys, please don't forget to comment down below about your opinion into this video from this video today. Okay, so what do you do if you also got involved in this party? What do you do if, yeah, perhaps someone like P Diddy inviting you for join this party? What do you do? And also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel.
See you next
Video with
video.
better let.
The past.
Okay, bye bye.